Hoopers and Kuroko no Bastard be passing key blasters. These hoopers be opening Elden Ring doors, falling into an ocean abyss, like they're Ichigo in their inner world trying to lock a new Bankai. Not a ball in sight, like basketball cannot be this serious. The demon Akashi is on the fast break, and this dweeb has the nerve to say, "Stop him!" And Akashi looks him right in the eye with his KK Genkai and hits them with the meanest cross, got their knees buckling. Drop these 255 overalls to their knees like they some has. That's insane violation. Cross these so bad that this dude Akashi said, "You must kneel." And they kneeled. This dude Kagami lifts off. They replay that shit 3 times. And all Akashi can see is Kagami's nuts in his face. And Kagami drops thunder on this Akashi. Come on, Ref, I'm praying. I am begging you to do something about this shit. Ref, every fiber of his being was above the rim. Oi, 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 it's your favorite MC Tyjolion, and we back with another Kuroko no Bastard video, and I know I've been spamming and milking the Kuroko no Bastard vids, but I never fully talked about when the point god Kuroko went up against the point demon Akashi, and this game was the embodiment of ball hog. But time out, hold on, before we get to this legendary video, I'ma need y'all to pull up to my streams on YouTube. We got about 21k subs, and if you new, sub up, and make sure you click that notification so you can get notified when we go live. The streams be crazy, I be streaming every day, we be getting lit. And we on to the game is jump ball. My boy Kagami wins the tip off, and they immediately give it to the point guard Kuroko. And we know damn well he's not on that ball hog timing. This dude is charging up his pass, got that shit looking like a whole Rasengan. And this dude Kuroko fires a whole Kamehameha off rip to his teammate, and his teammate's on a fast break, and he tries to put it up, but he gets his shit chased down, blocked by a random on Rakuzan. And Akashi is throwing flashy passes. Bro's not on that ball hog timing too. And this tries to slam that bitch, and he gets chased down, blocked by the GOAT Kagami. And Kagami's on the one-man fast break, and he meets up 1-to-1 head-to-head with the demon Akashi. And this dude Kagami, foot behind the free throw line, generally starts airbending, about to take off like AIM. This dude Kagami's emitting so much air, like this the spaceship, bro, about to blast off. This dude Kagami lifts off. They replay that shit 3 times, and all Akashi can see is Kagami's nuts in his face. And Kagami drops thunder on this Akashi. Ain't no way this freshman's doing all this godly shit in the beginning of the game. Like, that was literally the first basket of the game, and this Kagami is literally flying to dunk the ball. Like, where in the hell did this freshman get all them hops from? And this Kagami threw that shit down like LeBron in fucking Space Jam. Like, his whole body is above the rim. This dude Kagami literally did Thor's and literally dropped that bitch on Akashi. Can't imagine what LeBron can do in this verse. But that dunk that Kagami did is not phasing Akashi, because he's on straight demon time. He's finna clamp that shit up, but my boy Kagami is locked in. He's in the zone, and Kagami's on that straight ball hog type timing. And Kagami's about to take off again and slam a meteor jam. And wait a minute, hold on, where the hell did this Japanese take off from? I see no lines. Did bro take off from half court? They usually show which line this takes off from. Ain't no way Kagami taking off like Jordan in Space Jam. And this nigga trying to jump with Kagami, but this nigga keeps descending and Kagami keeps ascending, and he yams it on his head.
Hey! On his head! Ain't that what they do?
And Kagami straight ball hogging in his zone, straight torching Rakuzan. And Searing's up 11-2. So Akashi finally pulls up to guard Kagami. You really think you're a ball hog, huh? Well, you're gonna have to prove it to me. And if you're not a ball hog, I'll simply just kill you, nigga. Akashi's trying to put straight clamps on Kagami, and he pops his Emperor Eye. And Akashi's finna pickpocket my GOAT Kagami, but Kagami's not finna let that happen. As soon as Akashi tries to touch the ball, Kagami rips through that. Blows by Akashi, and Kagami is zooming to the paint, and bro takes off from the free throw line again. And that's where we gotta call a timeout, and that's where I gotta become the ref. That's a travel, that's a double dribble, bro. Stop the game. We gotta drug test this dude Kagami, bro. Is his knees not tired? What is his knees made of? This dude is spamming free throw line dunks. This dude Kagami gotta be shooting up compound V, bruh. This is insane. And while Kagami is flying in the air, this dude just throws that bitch up and clanks that bitch. Bro did all that jumping and high flying just to brick. Just a run and dunk ass nigga. Kagami's really a 99 overall slasher. Got all the slashing matches Hall of Fame. And that's it. And the D1 crash out just starts talking shit.
Thought you outran my Emperor Eye. You're not taking this seriously.
Chat, did we hear the same shit? Did this nigga just say Kagami's not taking a game seriously? Akashi, you just saw this nigga just fly and hit you with a thunder spear. This dude Kagami is in the zone at the beginning of the game, jumping from the free throw line, just spamming shit. And Akashi's not done saying bullshit.
I let you get past me.
Stop the cap.
Akashi, you popped your KK Genkai, and Kagami simply cooked your shit. Niggas always say they not trying when they get cooked in sports. But now it's Akashi's turn to get his get back on Kagami and ISO him, and Akashi straight up cooks this dude Kagami. Hits Kagami with one simple tween and breaks his shit, and is talking crazy.
Know your place.
Dropped Kagami straight on his ass, on his butt cheeks, and Akashi's on a fast break, and he throws a dime. And the consistent casual does a jelly layup on the Ironheart, but another consistent casual chased that shit down and blocks it. And Rakuzan can completely see Kuroko, and they're straight up clamping his shit up. Their offense is collapsing. And Akashi, the leader of the Generation of Miracles, starts violating the 6-man. Since when were you a hooper? You're not cut out for this shit. When you're on my team, you sat in the corner like a good boy, like a prostitute.
But not once did I let you shoot or treble. Care to guess as to why?
Because you're not a ball hog, nigga. And since you're on a new team, now you want to flash step and throw Kamehamehas?
How could a player with such flashy moves not stand out?
You're not a ball hog and you'll never be one, so just die, nigga. And after that violation, Kuroko takes the walk to shame to the bench. And Akashi destroys his 55 Raw's ankles. And Rakuzan's going on a run, and this nigga slams it on the Ironheart's head. And they're blowing Siren out by like 1,000,000 points. And Kagami's back on Akashi's island, and this time Akashi straight up putting the clamps on Kagami. He's not going nowhere. And Kagami tries to make his move, and Akashi pops the eyes, and that shit is straight cooking. Akashi taking that all day. And the Phantom 6-man of the Generation of Miracles is not going out that side, and he subs himself back in the game. And Kuroko immediately starts making an impact and steals the ball. And Kuroko throws a straight dime to my boy Kagami, and he slams that shit. And Kuroko throws another dime at the Ironheart, and Ironheart gets his get back and slams it on that nigga's head.
Hey! On his head!
But that's not phasing the demon, and he's back facilitating the offense. And Kagami's trying to go into the zone so he can guard Akashi, and a ring of fire summons in the middle of the court. Like, is this show even about basketball? Ref, do something! There's fire in the middle of the court! And Kagami starts drowning in the depths of the ocean trying to enter the zone, and there's just no basketball in sight. Like, why is this dude in the depths of the ocean like he's A Boogie, bro? Bro, it's not A Boogie! And Akashi just calls Kagami weak. And he just pulls up in Kagami's mouth and greens it. And Kagami's trying to get it back. He's in the zone, tries to jump over Akashi, and Akashi just snatches that shit. And Kagami crashes on the ground like, damn, bro really could have tore his ACL and ended up like Derrick Rose. And you already know the refs ain't doing shit. They've been completely blind this whole game. And Akashi finally locks in and enters the zone himself. And he's out on the one-man fast break, and Kagami is hawking him down the entire court. The demon Akashi is on the fast break, and this dweeb has the nerve to say, "Stop him!" And Akashi looks him right in the eye with his KK Genkai, and hits them with the meanest cross, got their knees buckling. Drop these 255 overalls to their knees like they some huz. That's insane violation. And speaking of huz, this got me thinking this is really the final game of the Winter Cup. And it's the Generation of Miracles. Everyone pulls up to their games. They're literally LeBron level prospects. So all the huz definitely saw that violation that Akashi did. And if a nigga ever crossed me so bad that I fall on my knees in front of the huz and all the baddies saw that shit, I'm generally crashing out and up in the blink, and I'm shooting that nigga Akashi, bruh. I'm not letting that slide at all. And Akashi got Kuroko and the Ironheart jumping for joy. And Akashi just hits him with a spinneroonie and lays it up. And this dude Akashi is literally summoning a whole domain. Bruh, please, come on, you see this. This dude is popping domain expansions like he's Gojo. Why does this dude need a KK Genkai to who? Bro needs to give them shits away, bro, because this is getting ridiculous. Akashi steals the ball and he ups the Emperor's Eye again on Kagami and straight up drops this nigga. Got this dude leading like he's Michael Jackson, but Kagami is still reaching and Akashi's teaching. Stops this nigga again and Kagami's on all fours, bending over. Rep, do something. Akashi's about to give Kagami back shots on the court.
Green fuck nigga.
And now Kagami and Kuroko are straight double teaming Akashi. Akashi hits Kagami with a tween. But Kuroko's on that and he gets to steal straight cookies. That's all Kuroko. They got Akashi figured out and they're on the fast break. You know this never happened to Akashi. And the D1 crash out starts crashing out. And he starts bugging it to Kagami to clamp him up. And hold on, this nigga Akashi moving crazy. Did this nigga just tap into the Speed Force? Okay, that's enough. I'm not even gonna ask the ref to do something. I'm just gonna beat his ass. And Kagami passes the ball to Kuroko. Kuroko throws up the lob to Kagami. They on that smooth to smooth tight timing. And this dude Akashi decides to jump with Kagami. And oh no, I already know how this finna turn out. Kagami's finna violate. And Kagami yams it on Akashi's head.
Hey! On his head! Ain't that what they do?
Now what in the hell was Akashi, little 5'8" ass, doing jumping out with Kagami, the nigga that can literally fly? Of course you're gonna get your shit yammed on. And that poster was straight violation. That knocked Akashi's teammate grade all the way down. Akashi's getting his shit ripped. Akashi's getting his shit packed, sick flying. This is not my demon. Bro's playing like a 55 overall with no badges. And on the other hand, Kuroko and Kagami's on that Knob City timing. And Siren's only down 2 points now. And we get a backstory of this demon. This demon was born with no emotions. His mama gave him a basketball, told him to be a ball hog, but she not a ball hog, so she just died. And Akashi has a talk with his inner demon, his split personality, and he walks into the lights and Akashi becomes a normal hooper.
If you not ball hog, then
Stay alive. And Kuroko's on Akashi's island and he tries to reach and steal the ball from Akashi. And Akashi politely smiles at Kuroko and hits it with a tween and throws a dot to his teammate and he grings it. And now the whole squad is in the zone. This dude Akashi literally popped team takeover. And this Kuroko clone throws a lob up to this nigga and this nigga slams it on Kagami's head. But Siren opens the Elden Ring gate and with all their powers they open the door and they join together and they pop team takeover. And this shit's so beautiful that they got my nigga Ayome crying tears of joy. And you know this really means something to Amine because he is the embodiment of ball hog, literally. And Siren reaches basketball enlightenment to battle against Rakuzan's team takeover. And Kagami dunks the ball to cut the lead. And the nerdy consistent casual draws the foul and the ref blows the whistle. And hold on, do my eyes deceive me or did the ref actually do something? He gets the and one and they're only down by 1 point. And the nerd shoots the free throw and he gotta miss it on purpose because they're not going into overtime against Akashi. And the Iron ends up getting the rebound over the black dude. You already know he always comes in clutch. Damn it, my parlay! And he passes the ball to no other than the Phantom 6-man Kuroko. And he's about to game it, but Akashi comes in to try to block it. And Kuroko just smiles at Akashi because he knows it's over. He knows that Akashi's finna get dropped off. And he throws the Phantom lob to no other than the GOAT Kagami, and he slams that bitch. And that's the game, and the ref blows his whistle. And I ain't gonna cap ref, you still getting your ass beat. You is not safe. You didn't do shit at all this whole match. And Siren gets the dub by 1 point and they're rejoicing, they're crying, they beat the D1 crash out of Akashi. And they live in a school bop coach up, she finna get cracked, she finna get a train ran on her.